I'm happy to have Barbara Greenwood and Peter Nicholson, our two regional counselors, joining us here today as we open up our latest pharmacy. I'd like to welcome Gabriel here to open up his pharmacy as part of his integrated health clinic with his wife, Rosemary. And I come over here, and Rosemary, we've got a certificate for you to place on the wall, Trinity Niagara Medical Center, and spelled the Canadian way, R-A. And these are terrific because if there's ever a blemish on the wall, you just hang this over top of it. Yeah. So these are our way of recognizing and welcoming you to our community. And what's really neat, folks, I've learned that you can come here and you can order your prescription if you want to get your flu shot, or if you want to get a shingles vaccine, or if you want to get your lungs checked. They can blow into the machine and tell you the age of your lungs. So if you've been smoking or vaping, they can tell you bad boy or bad girl. And there's also room for another doctor to join Rosemary. So if you hear of somebody that wants to come to an amazing community with a great quality of life, with excellent friends and politicians and neighbors, and you know what I love about Niagara? Niagara Falls is one of those cities where it's small enough, it's less than 100,000, where everybody knows each other and helps each other, and we still pull over for funeral processions and still community minded. Yet, because we get 14 million people, we've got the amenities of a big city. So we kind of get the best of everything in Niagara Falls. And we're thrilled to welcome them here today to our community. And now I just ask if Barbara, would you like to say a couple of words in Peter's?
Well, I'd like to first of all say thank you very much for inviting us to this event. I'm always pleased to see new businesses opening and revitalizing areas that were once the same type of business in this area. I remember when I worked at the CIBC Bank, which is now Hakeem Glass, and we used to go for lunch. There was the Cup. There was a pharmacy on the corner where Nova Scotia Bank is right now, and I'm thinking back, there was Hopi's Restaurant right there where Tim Hortons is, and it's coming back. And you've got really a great audience for to come here with the condos that right here. We've got Sanford Estates. You've got it made, and I really, really applaud you for the thoughts and what you've put into this, the thinking that you've put into this to bring it back to what it was years ago. So I'm really happy about that, and I know Peter is as well. Peter, if you'd like to say a few words as well.
Sure. Yeah. Well, listen. Thank you very much for the invitation to be here, and so nice to meet all of you and Dr. and Gabriel, your staff, and some great people. And happy to be here with my friend Barb and our great mayor. Jim and Quinn from Wayne Gates' office as well. This is a clinic and pharmacy I think that we really need in our community, and it's something that will help out many people, I'm sure, over the years. And I think the mayor said it right. This is kind of one of a one-stop healthcare clinic here in Niagara Falls. So I live just down the street, so I look forward to driving by here and stopping in from time to time and watching this clinic and this pharmacy help out a lot of people in our community. So keep up the great work, and thank you very much for the invitation.
Because I talk a lot, I was handed a script. So I'm going to follow the script, okay? Anyway, first of all, I want to thank Almighty God for making this day possible. Yeah, so, and more thanks to my wife. She's been a pillar for me all the years. And thanks to my children for their support. And also, I thank all of you for taking that time. You could have been doing something else, but you came here. It's a great honor for us. So thank you very much for coming here. Also, I thank the event organizer, Paul Carfagnini.
That's good.
And wife, Maria, for putting this event in so short time. So, and I like his dedication, and if anybody's planning events, of course, 5 stars. Of course.
Wow.
Then I thank the staff and the Trinity family. This is a family, actually. Trinity is a sign of unity. Christians, there's 3 gods in one, right? 3 persons in one God. That's like unity, right? So this place shows the Trinity Niagara, shows that we are united as family, not only as husband and wife, but this whole staff. So we look after ourselves. And the same way, we have the same spirit to serve everybody that comes here. If there's any gift God gave me, so many of them anyway. One is I have that passion. I like people. I like people. And I do everything. I can cross river for everybody, anybody. Okay, so I like people to come, and this business is open, and there are many stores, pharmacies, clinics everywhere. But if you come here, you're going to know there's something different, because we don't work for, we look at the person first before any other thing. So thank you very much. Then I want to thank the mayor, mayor of Niagara Falls, City of Niagara Falls, for coming here at our busy schedule, and also the representatives of City and the Niagara Peninsula and the region too. I thank the medical community here, Dr. Edu and her husband. They've been wonderful friends. They followed us everywhere. We follow them everywhere too, right? So thanks for coming. And also, in a special way, we remember members of Canadian forces who fought for the freedom we enjoy today. And this weekend, we remember them and their families, and those who have moved on fighting for this country. We pray for a peaceful world. We pray for a world where the soldiers will not fight but distribute, maybe relief material to people, disaster zone or everything. So we pray for peace in the world, and we thank Canada and for everything we're enjoying today, because those of us that come from different countries, we know that this country is blessed, and the people are very nice and welcoming, and we'll be really very happy, and we thank God every day for gifts of Canada. So thank you, Canadians. Okay.
Beautiful.
Now, every immigrant have a story to tell. In 2005, we left Nigeria to Canada. With 3 young kids. The little one was like 3 months old, and not knowing what the future holds, we came with 3 kids and 8 suitcases. Went to we arrived in Toronto. We're not sure where to stay. So with 2 days in Toronto, my family moved to Nova Scotia to join my classmate, who has us for about 2 months. I went to British Columbia. Started school in UBC. There's a pharmacy bridging program for us to know the way Canadians practice. So when I finished that, my family flew in from Nova Scotia to join me in Vancouver, British Columbia. And we stayed in BC for 4 years, and we moved to Newfoundland. Newfoundland was where my wife got her license, so we stayed there for 4 years, and she got certified for family physician and everything. So we decided to say, well, for the first time, let's look at where to settle in this country. I told her, let's go to visit Niagara Falls. So we went to Niagara Falls.
And we came in 2010
to visit. So
and then we liked
we
it.
looked at it, and she liked it. You know what? She. Okay, we liked it. Okay. So we liked it, and we went back to Newfoundland and got everything prepared for. And Newfoundland was a very welcoming community, a gorgeous island, and the people are so gracious and nice, just like every Canadian. So we moved to Niagara Falls in 2013. I'm happy I'm keeping dates today. I don't know. So we settled here, and it's been very okay, very beautiful, nice community, close to everything, city side for tourism, quiet places you can live, go to work in 5 minutes, you're in your place. So all these years I've worked for Walmart, the Walmart pharmacy. They gave me the first opportunity since I came, so I stayed with them for 15 years. And this May, I told them bye-bye, I'm coming here. Yeah, so I'm really happy. This is the best decision I've made, staying on my own, being able to relate with people the way I want, be myself at work and at home. and I have the passion to serve you. So if you're considering a drugstore, you can come here. You will be served. Thank you very much.